So our challenge is called I Know What I Want to Be When I Grow Up, and it's focused on careers education in primary schools.
Yeah, I think the challenge provides us with a fantastic opportunity to explore new ways of engaging with children in early years education. In recent times, there has been an increase of drive, desire, and interest in terms of early years education, primary education, secondary education, all being part of the career education delivery mechanism across the country and into adult life as well. So in the spirit of continuous improvement, we are always looking for new ways that we can engage with secondary and, importantly, primary schools.
We as an organisation are looking to engage with primary pupils and use technology to really inspire them to look at the wide breadth of careers that could be open to them in the future, help them understand themselves and the potential routes that they might take to those careers.
What's really important for young people to understand is the things they're good at, the strengths they have, what the future might look like. So being able to develop resources that can help them better understand who they are and where they might want to get to, how to get there, and the skills they need to develop to be able to get there is critically important.
It's about opening up the aspirations to these kids, opening up the knowledge of what it would take and the skills they need, and really broadening their horizons and trying to inspire them to think about new careers that they might not possibly think about, especially as by the time they get to the career stage, the job market will be completely different. So it's also about challenging gender stereotypes. A prime example was actually speaking to my own daughter, who has just finished primary one, and she talking about the potential careers that she might be undertaking, and she, even at this young age, was already saying, "I don't think I want to do that, Daddy. That's for boys."
It's critically important for SDS because we are the National Skills Agency. We have a huge responsibility to provide the best resources possible for young people and adults to help them manage their careers throughout their life. It's really important from a Scottish perspective because we want to make sure the young people who are going through the education system are coming out of that system with the right skills, abilities, strengths to help them meet the needs of the ever-changing Scottish economy.
I think it's a hugely exciting challenge. I think it's a hugely important challenge as well. To get involved with careers conversations with kids of that age is going to be fun, that's for sure. And if we can impact these kids at a young age, then the potential for what we can do for Scotland is going to be huge. So one of the important things for us as SDS is finding the right medium for these primary schools to be engaging with. Obviously, given the age group that they're at, it needs to be something that's fun, it needs to be engaging, and needs to really talk to them at a suitable level so that they really get involved in the conversations about the careers. And that isn't necessarily a website. We're really keen to look at other types of technology that could potentially help us deliver a really impactful service to these primary schools. Yeah, one of the great things about SDS, whoever's going to come in and help us build this solution, we've got great access into all the schools around Scotland via our careers advisors in secondary schools, and obviously they feed into the primary schools as well. So we're really keen, in fact, to make sure that any solution that we create is done with those end users. So it's going to be a lot of fun working with the primary schools and the kids in those classes. So yeah, there's going to be a huge advantage that we'll be able to bring in terms of being able to access the end users.
The resource initially would be just for primary schools, but we want to have something in place that allows teachers and parents to support the pupils to engage with the resource. So that the parents understand what their kids are doing in school, their carers understand that, and that the teachers are enabled to support them while they're using the tools and resources that we're developing. So helping young people to develop those career management skills so that they can tap into them throughout their life, whether it's secondary school, post-school education and into adult life. So it's really important that these young people have resources that can help them, as I say, better understand themselves and where they might want to get to.